Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can get an accurate exposure metering value on your Eos-r camera. So let's just take a look on my settings here. So on my settings here, I have 1/45 of a second shutter speed, I have f2.8 aperture, and I have an ISO of 100. And I am in a dark room. The room is not well lit. Now, if you check my camera view, is say it shows me that my photo is just exposed. It's properly exposed, right? But if I click on my shutter, just press on my shutter halfway down, you'll see that my exposure metering value is telling me that my photo is underexposed. And why is that? So if you take this picture mistakenly knowing that your photo is just properly exposed, is bad, because it gives you a false reading, right? In order for you to turn on your settings for this is make sure that you go to the menu, go to the first tab, which is the camera tab here, and then go to number 3 settings, and then go to exposure simulation. Now, what the exposure simulation does, it gives you an accurate reading on your screen of your exposure. Now, watch if I turn or enable the exposure simulation. If I hit my shutter halfway down, you'll see that my photo now is underexposed. So that's another way of getting a properly exposed photo. Just make sure that you turn on, if you're using your Eos-r screen, the big screen, make sure that your exposure simulation is turned on. Now, another thing that you can turn on is the histogram. The histogram is located, so I have my histogram turned on, right? Now, to turn on the histogram is you have to go to the fourth tab, which is the wrench tab here, and then go to number 4, and then go to shooting info display. Now, make sure that your histogram display is just brightness. There's two options here. You have the brightness and then you have the RGB, but go with the brightness. Now, it's up to you if you want to display the size of your histogram to bigger or smaller. So you have bigger or you're smaller. So I'll choose the bigger one, so just so you can see it. Now, in order for you to make sure that the histogram is on your info button here, info button is go to screen info settings. Now, as you can see, you have 5 choices here, 1 2 3 4 5. Now if I press this and this, see, it's all checked out, right? So if everything is checked out, now if I go back to my screen here, see that when I press the info, it'll display other options, right? So count. So this is the first one. This is the first choice. 2, 3. I have the histogram on. 4, and it's just plain screen, and then the info or the menu settings. Now, in order for you to make sure that the histogram is on your info display, is go back to the shooting info again, shooting info display, and make sure that you go to screen info settings, and make sure that this number 3 is checked. This number 3 setting is checked. Now, if that is unchecked, what will happen? I didn't actually save that settings, so let me just save that, and then I'll press my info button 3 times, and see, it doesn't show me my histogram, right? So to turn that back on your screen is go again to the shooting info display, go to the screen info settings, and then check the number 3 settings. Now, if you don't want the number 1 and number 2 on your screen, just uncheck them and hit OK. Then go back to your main screen, and voila, you only have 3 settings: the histogram and all of the infos, all of the settings right here, and then your pure screen, and then your menu screen or your settings screen. So that's it, guys, and hopefully this video helps you out, and if so, consider subscribing and hitting that like button and share this video. See you guys on my next video. Bye.